What have you been up to, dear? Nothing. Oh, I find that hard to believe. Why? Well, because the maids told me that you had a lot of plans for today. From having tea with your friends to perhaps shopping in the square. Oh, you cancelled? Why on earth would you cancel such a thing? You couldn't stop talking about it last week. So, do you mind telling me why you cancelled? What do you mean? You just didn't feel like going? Alright. I'm not going to push you to tell me I think you don't want to. But when and if you do decide to tell me, then I'll always be ready to listen. I don't know why you're looking at me, acting as if you didn't know that something was bothering you. I know you very well. Therefore, I know when you're happy and excited about something. It's obvious that you're upset. Is it a judgment-free zone? Absolutely. You cancelled because one of the ladies made fun of your scars. You must tell me which one it is so I can deal with them accordingly. Must I explain what I mean when I say accordingly? Oh, fine. Then how would you like me to deal with them? Do nothing. Always so patient. Always so kind. Oh, come here. No need to shed tears. It's alright, I'm right here. Everything will be alright. What do I think about your scars? Come to the bed. I will show you exactly why I love every single one. May I roll up your sleeves a bit? Do you see this one right here? Each scar not only tells the story of why you did such a thing. Do you know what else it shows me? It shows me strength. You don't think it's strength? Well, I do. Do you wish to know why I do? Well, to me it shows that you've gone through some battles. That you can do anything that you put your mind to. Warriors never leave a battle without their fair share of scars. Though some battles and wars are different amongst everyone. Nonetheless, we're all fighting something. That's what I think about your scars. I think of them as the definition of beauty and strength. Do you understand now? You're crying, love. There is no need to cry. Though I suppose you can never understand emotions correctly. But I am trying just for you. And this time, judging by the beat of your heart, I think it's safe to assume these are happy tears. Do you think you can do something for me? I want you to press your head against my chest and relax. Inhale and exhale. You can't do that? It's alright. I'll just show you how. Inhale and exhale. See, you're doing a very good job. I knew that you could do it. Now, do you know what time it is? Well, it's time for you to take a bath. Where will I go? I was only going to tell the maid to have the chef prepare a warm meal for you. But of course, if you want me to stay here, then I will. The decision lies with you, my love. Do you want me to stay? Then who am I to tell you no? Though, now we're faced with a different problem. What is it? It's nothing bad. But I don't know what you want the chef to prepare for you. See? I told you it's nothing bad. So what will it be? Alright. No. Please do go on. I'm listening to everything you say. I should have known. Now, how about that warm bath I was just telling you about? Good. Come along then. There should be a maid right about now, and... Ah! Excuse me. I'm sorry to bother you after hours, but I was wondering if you could have the chef prepare a meal for my sweet little songbird, if that's alright. You will? Ah, perfect. Once it's finished, could you please bring it up to this room here? After that, you can be finished for the rest of the evening. Why are you looking at me with a confused expression? Why do my maids and butlers treat me the way they do? Well, after many moons, I've learned that once you treat people like people and not just servants, not only is it much more entertaining, but they treat you similarly. Dare I say, I enjoy the feeling. Bath salts or bubbles? You're right. Both. Of course, we can't forget about the dried flowers as well. They're expensive. You of all people should know you're worth every single coin I have. And now that they're in there, it's time for you to get in too. Will I help you? Of course, my love. You need not ask such a thing. Careful, careful. Ah, there we go. The only thing I want you to do is relax and leave everything to me. Now I'm going to run my fingers through your hair, untangle it a little, and wash it like so. If I'm doing something you don't like, the only thing you have to do is let me know, okay? Or, of course, if you want me to do something specific, like focus on your shoulders or something, I could also do that for you. There's that beautiful smile that I love. And there we go. How do you feel now? Relaxed? Good. It means that it's working. Now I want you to close your eyes so that I can focus on the nape of your neck. But of course, my sweet little songbird. How does that feel? Could I do this tomorrow? Of course I can. Alright. Now get comfortable in bed and are you at maximum comfortability? Perfect. And now I'm going to feed you, alright? Good. There we go. Now say ah. There we go, my love. You realize that you never cease to amaze me, right? It's just that the things you know I'm capable of, and still, you don't want me to do anything about the thing that happened. I could have her beg for your forgiveness, give all of her riches to me, or something far worse. And yet you choose to forgive. Why, if you don't mind me asking such a question? You never cease to amaze me with your words of wisdom. But of course, if you don't mind, I'd love to have a word with her. I promise that no harm will befall her. The only thing I'd do is have a nice conversation and then ban her from my estate. Do you think that would be alright? Thank you. Now, eat up. Then I'll do your favourite spells until you fall asleep. I'd get tired. My little songbird. I promise you I won't get tired after all the spells that you not only enjoy, but even with a few surprises that I have tossed in here and there, still wouldn't make me so much as think about falling asleep. I promise. Now let me finish feeding you. And then we can get ready for bed if you don't mind. Don't think that I didn't see not only that adorable smile you have, but those sparkling eyes the moment I brought up spells. Would I do that for you? Of course I would. And if you want, I'm going to do it every night before you go to sleep. Have you finished eating? Okay. Is there a certain spell you wish for me to do first? Or would you like for me to surprise you instead? There are those magic bubbles that you love so much. And of course, we can't forget about the sparkles after all. I know how much you love them. And this is a new one. One I had worked on for a few weeks. I knew how much you liked the piano. And violins. And this is why I do this stuff. For that beautiful smile of yours. I simply can't get enough of it. Now close your eyes and get some rest. For tomorrow is going to be a busy day of just us. Off to sleep, my sweet little songbird.